Hello Pisces, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, my water family. How are you? My two fishes friends, I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for stopping in. We do have an assortment of oracle cards that we are going to look at to see what the overall energy is for the week ahead. Pisces, you know if you've been here before, if you're my ride or die, Pisces here at 10 of Cups Tarot, you know that I do read always for the week ahead. So whether you get this today, tomorrow, or next year, it could resonate with you because this is in fact a general read. So that means you're going to go look back in the archives and some of that stuff might make sense right now because not everything happens on the day or the week that it is posted, right? So let's look at some oracles here. Just want to say if you're brand new, welcome here, and I hope that you will stay. And if you decide to stay, there is a subscription button down in the bottom right hand corner. And we like to be in the comments around here a little bit. Thank you, Pisces, for your thumbs up if you like this programming. I appreciate you for doing that. We'd like to be in the comments too, so if you want to be there, tell me you're new. I'd like to say hello. All right, let's find out what's going on in the week ahead for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we got here? We've got serendipity. Look, I just pulled that card for Scorpio. Maybe you have something to do with a Scorpio. Maybe you want to take a look at that read. Serendipity is a happy accident. We can see that there is the four-leaf clover here, which of course is very, very rare. And it's card number 18. Card number 18 is the moon energy in the tarot. And it's telling me here that Pisces, you think you know what's going on because I feel like things are not as they seem. But the thing is that you have a knowing, Pisces, right? This is the thing that Pisces has, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You have a knowing, and you know that something is about to go down. You know it, but it's not showing up in your pentacle world right now. It's not showing up in the 3D for you. It's something that you feel is going to show up. Something is like you might be feeling giddy, feeling excited, feeling very positive about something that is going to be showing up, but you don't really know what it is. You're between worlds. I can't write this stuff. It's kind of cool how it writes itself, right? So we have between worlds, card number 3. There's some abundance that's about to show up here because you're on the right path. I feel like you're moving in the right direction. I feel like somebody here is, when I look at this card, this is my favorite card in the deck, by the way. When I look at this card, it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. It reminds me of when Dorothy gets off the bed, right, after the house lands on the witch in Oz. And she doesn't know that, but she gets off the bed in the gray, right, in the black and white, and she opens the door, and it's Technicolor. And so it almost feels like you're about to open the door to a new cycle that's got all the colors of the rainbow. That's what it feels like here. But I feel like you're in this energy of not really knowing what's going on, having a knowing that something is up, but you can't see it because things are not as they seem. It's like your 3D world is not matching how you feel right now. You are feeling a little excited, trying not to feel too excited because you're not really sure what's showing up. But I feel like something really good, a happy accident, something you're not expecting is about to show up. Tell me more about Pisces, please. All right, so you might be feeling heartbroken right now. Like maybe you're in an energy right now where you're feeling heartbroken. And we've got deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. So somebody here might be mourning something that's gone, or you could be mourning that you have to leave a vibration. Look, the gray is the vibration that Dorothy left behind when she entered Oz, right? When she opened the door. And so I feel like you might be finding some answers to something here. It feels like there's why here. We do have a couple of 3s, right? So I feel like you are on the right path. I feel like right now you're in between worlds. You haven't yet left the old vibration and you haven't yet fully entered the new vibration. So maybe you're feeling a little bit heartbroken about something that didn't work out in the past, whatever it is, relationship, best friend, lover, car, broke down, maybe it's your job, whatever it is. It feels like something is not working out for you right now, but you're feeling maybe weirdly positive that something new is about to show up here. We have heart with a key. It says welcoming love. So for some of you, it could be love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect, it says here. So you're a perfect match. So for some of you, it could be a love thing. It's at the bottom of the deck. We've got stabbed in the back, heartbreak and pain, separation. So I feel like the universe has pulled something out of the way for you, or you're pulling out of some gray area here where things were uncertain, you didn't know what was going on, or you weren't feeling very good in that vibration. So either someone left you behind or you're leaving someone else behind. But regardless, the universe never does those things unless something better is about to show up. That's what it is. All right. Let's get a few of these. Oops. One more. All right. So we do have fan. It says romance, celebration, and party. So for some of you, it is romance that we're talking about. Maybe you were heartbroken. I feel like somebody was moved out of the way because something better is about to come along. For others of you, it's about celebration or a party. It feels like you're going to get an invitation, possibly to a holiday party, maybe to a New Year's Eve party. It says here, rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Maybe that had something to do with the heartbreak that you went through. And then we have the dolphin. It says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You're about to be blessed in some sort of way. And so these could be 3 different stories. Understand that. There could be somebody here is about romance. Somebody here is about celebration of being invited somewhere that you never thought you'd get the invite to. Somebody here, I feel like, is heartbroken because somebody arrogantly said something out of both sides of their mouth and broke your heart. But there is somebody here who's about to be blessed with some sort of financial good. It says here, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And that's what I was saying at the beginning. I feel like somebody here has been stabbed in the back. Maybe you're heartbroken. Maybe you're trying to mend your heart at this time. But I feel like the reason that things happen, they do happen for a reason. And I feel like the reason that it happens is because you may have been going the wrong way. I feel like for some of you, you're leaving someone behind or you broke someone else's heart because it just wasn't the right situation for you. And for others of you, it's because you're pulling out of this vibration. You're about to open the door to Oz here to see all the happiness. Let's look at tarot and see what's finding out. Find out what's going on in the week ahead, please, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, if you are interested in a private read, please know the sale is on just till December 20th. What is the date today anyway? Today's the 11th, so you have about 9 days to get to it. Please look at the pinned comment. There is a coupon code for 10% off of any of my services. All right, let's find out what else is going on for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the 3 of Wands. I feel like the serendipitous moment, whatever is showing up for you, is something that you have been contemplating. I feel like you've wanted to take a step forward. You've already turned your back on something. For some of you, this heartbreak is because you turned your back on someone else. Maybe a situation or a job, a friend. It could be that. It feels like somebody has already turned their back on whatever's in the past, and I'm looking forward to whatever's showing up. We have the 8 of Wands. Something definitely is coming straight toward you, Pisces. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like this 8 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles is telling me that if you've been lonely, if you've been feeling sad, disconnected, feeling on the outside looking in here, feeling like people are just ignoring your sadness, I feel like that's about to change because this energy is moving towards the 3 of Wands. There's something here that I feel you've been waiting for that is about to show up. By the way, it's Pajama Day at 10 of Cups Tarot. I hope you're wearing your jammies. Tell me if you're watching this in your jammas. I'm in my pajamas because they're warm. It's minus 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is minus 39 degrees Celsius here in central Canada. It's pretty chilly, a little bit chilly. All right, we've got the moon, something that I was saying that at the beginning, the 18. We've got 18. This could be numbers for you. We've also got 3s that are showing up here. You might be seeing 3s. You might be seeing 4-digit numbers. Something here is not as it seems, and that's what I was saying at the beginning, that you feel like maybe something has gone wrong in your world and you're feeling a little more optimistic than you should, and you're like, why am I feeling optimistic? It feels like something is about to change. And I think you're right, but I think you can't see it, but you can feel it with this Pisces Cancer energy here. We do have the 5 of Cups. It does feel like there is some sort of loss. The thing is this, though, is whenever I see 5s, when I see them and they're more than one, to me, that's quick change. So I feel like whatever is going on here is about to change fairly quickly. And it might be something that you've been waiting on for a very long time because of the 5 of Pentacles here. We've got the Queen of Cups. Something is going to make you feel whole again, make you feel happy. Your intuition is about to be confirmed. I feel like with this Eight of Wands heading toward the Three of Wands, that you've already turned your back. You know, we can see here you've turned your back on the old vibration, right? It's just the tail feathers that are left in the old vibration. And you're about to open the door like Dorothy heading into Oz here. And I feel like you've turned your back and you're optimistic about the future. You see the expansion. You know that something's about to arrive. It's like you know that the reason that something ends is so something else can begin. And I feel like somebody here is feeling heartbroken, wanting to welcome something new into their life. And I think that's exactly what you're doing, because the only reason things end is so something else can begin, right? Tell me about serendipity here. Have you ever seen the movie Serendipity? It's kind of cool. It's like these two people meet in a bookstore and a book falls off the shelf and they both bend down to pick it up and they knock heads, and that's how they end up falling in love. They end up meeting each other. It was a serendipitous meeting, right? So serendipity, something that is very valuable, fun, something that is beneficial to you, something that will feel like good luck. We've got the Lovers. For some of you, it's that. For some of you, it's a choice that had to be made in order to keep you moving along the path. We do have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Look, I feel like this is something you haven't let go of. For those of you who are looking at this as a love reading, I feel like if this is somebody who broke your heart, I feel like you still haven't been able to heal from it or been able to let go of it. The Knight of Wands is in the reverse. It's like you feel stuck here. It's like you feel stuck. It's hard to move forward. And the Knight of Wands is looking straight at heartbroken and the heart with a key. It feels like you're looking for someone. You've got the heart that's ready and you're looking for someone with the key. It feels like things feel like they've stopped for you in terms of a relationship or soulmate connection. I feel like for those of you who have been waiting, I think that's what this Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands is about here, along with this moon energy. It does feel like that. But for some of you, it is financial gain. For some of you, the good news that's coming, the thing that's changing the Five of Pentacles into the Three of Wands into opportunity and things that are going to be moving forward or opening up for you, new opportunities here. Could be financial gain. Could be that something that you did in the past is now going to be paid out to you in karma. We do have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. There's no way to prepare for this. I just want to say it's going to be confusing. It's going to baffle you. You're going to be like, what? This is showing up now? How is this showing up now? It's confusing energy. The Seven of Cups is here. I want to say that for some of you, it could be all of these things. Like sometimes it happens that way. Sometimes you go through a drought where nothing is going right. The money is low. You know, maybe you had an argument with the best friend, or maybe a relationship broke up. Sometimes everything corrects itself all at the same time. So for some of you, things are just about to get better and you will be celebrating. I feel, you'll be celebrating something brand new. The King of Wands is here. Somebody is feeling motivated, passionate. Like the King of Wands never gives up, right? That's why the King of Wands is sitting on the throne, because the King of Wands, no matter what goes wrong, whatever came to kill the King of Wands just made them stronger. So I feel like you just never give up. I feel like whatever is about to happen here, that it's something that you can't prepare for, because it is, it's going to happen quicker than you think. And I feel like you're just not prepared for it to happen. I feel like what it's going to do is help you drop some burdens that you've been carrying and give you some more stability. We've got the King of Wands and the Three of Wands, which is 4. We've got 8 and 2, which is 10. I feel like there's going to be some sort of burden of feeling on the outside looking in, or feeling left out, or feeling like you're on your own, that you have to take care of it on your own, which is kind of this, it's like somebody's here, I never should have let go of the job. I never should have let go of the relationship. I never should have let go of the friendship. I feel like you're about to be proved wrong, and your intuition is about to be proved right. Tell me about this. We've got the Page of Swords, got the Magician. You're about to learn that you are far more powerful a manifester than you ever thought you were. I feel like you are so determined to have movement, to have balance. I feel like you're so determined to have this, to find the key to your heart. I feel like you are so determined. I feel like that's what's making you this powerful alchemist here. I really think that you learned a lesson. We've got the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is looking over here. It feels like whatever happened that you were not in favor of, I feel like it was a lesson that you needed to learn in order to know the dark from the light. We've got the moon here, the sun there. It feels like you had to learn the light from the dark. You had to learn how terrible it could be so you could appreciate what is about to come at you next. I feel like whatever it is, you have manifested it, and you're the one who is in control of these fives here. I feel like these two fives here tell me that this is sort of a speed bump in the grocery parking lot. I always see somebody going over Charlie always shows me, my guide, he always shows me somebody going over the speed bump in the Safeway parking lot. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm just going to go with it. Tell me about the Queen of Cups here. I feel like this is your intuition, and I think your intuition is about to be confirmed about something. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we've got the Hanged Man. Do you know what I think? I think there is a situation that's been hanging back, or that maybe you didn't get involved with something or someone because you thought, well, there's too much competition. We now have 3 5s, 5 5 5. Things are about to change really quickly. They change from the Five of Wands, which is sort of having this this tense feeling within yourself, like I shoulda, coulda, woulda, did it better, faster, stronger. It feels like this is being replaced with the Ace of Pentacles. As this Ace of Pentacles shows up, this blessing, this new beginning, abundance, right? Which is a lot of stuff. That's a very ambiguous word, right? It covers a lot of things. It could be money, good health, children, finances, housing, whatever the Ace of Pentacles is. We don't know what it is until we plant it and it grows. We have the Hanged Man energy, which is your energy. It feels like you are going to have a different perspective on something that you thought was done, something that you thought, okay, well, this is it then. This is me going to spend time alone at the holidays. Like, I feel like somebody here has resigned themselves to whatever they thought was going on, but really things are not as they seem. Because I feel like the reason that the moon is here is because you're in between vibrations, Pisces. You're not yet out of one vibration and not yet into the full technicolor. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the card of the Star. It feels like somebody who maybe you're low on money. Maybe you're already at a job, maybe a job that doesn't really pay all that great. I feel like somebody is about to get a bonus. Somebody is going to notice the hard work that you've done because we have the Star hanging over the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is like, I'm working harder than everyone else in the office. I'm working harder than everyone else in the relationship or on the friendship. And I feel like this is going to be noticed because I feel like somebody's about to put a spotlight on you, that you're about to receive some kudos, a pat on the back, maybe some money. Maybe it's from your friend group. We do have the 3 and the 4, which are separated in the trees for a reason. Stability in maybe your community or friendship. You're about to be noticed, and something new is about to show up for you here. A new opportunity that is going to grow really quickly. Look, we've got 2 pentacles here and 1 that is 3, and it looks like there is some sort of firm foundation that is being placed here, whether that's in love, in money, in work, celebration, whatever it is. It feels like you are the reason that you feel like things aren't moving right now, or that you're in a place where you feel like, well, things aren't going as I want to right now, but you feel very optimistic that things are about to change because they are about to change. Yeah, that's what it feels like. There is about to be quick change coming here because the Chariot, although is Cancer, which is under the surface, you can feel it, but you can't see it. Cancer and Pisces, you can feel it, but you can't see it. And then we have the Magician. So please keep manifesting. Please keep meditating, visualizing. Please keep doing that to bring this in. 7s are about heaven for me. I feel like you're about to get movement. The universe is about to throw some movement at you after being sort of stuck in an energy where you couldn't let something go, where you felt like you couldn't get on the bike, that you're just stuck right there. It feels like there is going to be a choice that you have to make for some of you to get out of the gray and into the technicolor. For others of you, that there is a lover here that you couldn't let go of. You had a hard time letting go of here, that I feel is about to show up here. Yeah, in a very serendipitous way. It's a happy accident. I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so much for being here and watching, Pisces. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back and see you later. Love you. Bye.